Have you ever met someone who just has that undeniable pull that makes heads turn and hearts race? What if I told you that you could learn the same tricks to seduce anyone you want? Yes, you heard that right. In this video, we are talking about dark psychology, the kind of stuff that gets deep into people's heads and makes you irresistible. You don't just have to look good to seduce them, but say the right things at the right time. You gotta understand the hidden buttons in their brains and know exactly how to push them. Let's begin. Starting with the number one trick, playing the distance game. Blowing up someone's phone with texts, emails, and calls makes you seem insecure and needy. That is a straight way to scare them off. But if you create a bit of distance, you change the game entirely. When you are not always available, you become more intriguing. They start wondering what you are up to and begin to respect and think about you more. So, how do you pull this off? Simple. Don't always be there. Let them miss you a bit. Skip replying to that text right away. Make plans and then sometimes back out last minute. Create a bit of mystery. Make them realize they don't have you all figured out. This is all about subtly getting them to crave your presence and attention. And guess what? That curiosity can seduce your partner and make them more drawn to you. The second trick is to create temptation. Everyone has something they can't resist, a secret fantasy or a weakness. Your job is to find out what that is and use it to your advantage. Maybe they have always wanted to travel to a specific place or have a particular experience. Drop hints that you could make that happen for them, but don't stop there. Keep them on their toes. Don't let them get comfortable or predict your next move. One day, give them all the attention they crave, and the next, go completely silent. If they start questioning your erratic behavior, act like nothing has changed. This unpredictability messes with their mind and makes them think about you constantly. This is classic dark psychology. You are getting inside their head, replacing their old, stable emotions with new, confusing ones. This keeps them hooked, always trying to figure you out and wanting more. It is this emotional roller coaster that will seduce your partner by making them crave the highs of your attention and fear the lows of your absence. Alright, here is another super effective dark psychology trick. Create a false sense of security. The trick is to make them think they are the ones taking the lead. This way, you stay in control. To pull this off, don't go overboard with attention right away. If you are too intense, they won't feel the need to put in any effort. Instead, have some deep, meaningful chats. When you talk, make it count. Show real interest in what they are saying, then pull back a bit. Let them feel secure, but not too comfy. Make them think they are special, but don't make it too obvious. This way, they will start opening up to you, share their secrets, and feel a connection. You are giving just enough to keep them hooked, but always leaving them wanting more. Now, let's talk about mixed signals. This is where you keep them guessing. People love a bit of mystery. If you are too straightforward, you lose that intrigue. So, play it cool. Drop some hints that you are interested, but don't reveal everything. One day you flirt a bit and show some interest. The next day, act like you are super busy and barely notice them. This back and forth creates a push and pull effect that keeps them on their toes. They will start overthinking every interaction and try to figure out your signals. This kind of emotional roller coaster makes you way more interesting and keeps your curiosity alive. The key is to be subtle. Don't be too obvious. Let them feel like they are the ones trying to figure you out. That is where the magic happens. At number 5, we have the Errol Flynns seduction technique. Errol Flynn is a Hollywood legend known for his irresistible charm. The dude had a thing for making people feel totally at ease. He was chill, open, and never judgmental. His relaxed vibe was like a happy hour buzz. Here is how you can use Flynn's magic to woo your partner. First, be genuinely open and non-judgmental. When you are relaxed, it rubs off on others. Your partner will start feeling more comfortable and drop their guard. Keep things calm and easygoing. Don't get all defensive or critical. Just be approachable and accepting. This makes them feel safe and more likely to open up to you, both emotionally and physically. When you are relaxed, your body language does the talking. People tend to mirror the emotions and vibes of those around them. So, if you are calm and collected, your partner will pick up on that and feel more connected to you. You gotta create a space where they feel free to be themselves without any fear of judgment. Next up is to understand moods and emotions. To really connect with someone, you have to be in tune with their feelings. This means paying attention not just to their words, but how they say them. Tone and subtext are everything. When you are chatting with your partner, listen beyond the words. Notice the changes in their tone, the pauses, and the vibes they are giving off. Are they stressed, excited, or feeling a bit down? Picking up on these cues shows you genuinely care about their feelings. This level of understanding makes your relationship smoother and more meaningful. This way, you will know when to give them space, when to offer support, and when to share in their joy. This attentiveness makes your partner feel valued and understood, which strengthens your emotional connection and makes them more attracted to you. Alright, trick number 7 is to create a need. You can't seduce someone who is already loving their life. If they're happy and content, why would they need you? So your mission is to stir up a little dissatisfaction. Show them how much better life could be with a partner. Use romantic movies, flaunt those perfect couples on Instagram, or point out happy couples in real life. Plant a tiny seed of doubt about their single status and create a little void they will want to fill. But don't stop there. You have got to understand them deeply. What are their dreams, their passions? Show genuine interest and vibe with them. Don't just copy their actions. Become the person they aspire to be. Make them see a version of yourself that they admire. Once they start to open up and are impressed by you, slowly pull them into your world. Blend in with their words and thoughts instead of always trying to prove yourself. This creates a strong connection and makes them feel like they need you to complete their picture. Now let's make you irresistible. People are naturally drawn to what others desire, so you need to make them feel like you are in high demand. Even if you are not actually swamped with attention, create the illusion that you are. Mention how busy you are because so many people want to hang out with you. Drop hints about the attention you get and how you can't always give your time to everyone. This scarcity makes you more desirable. They will start thinking that if so many others find you interesting and attractive, there must be something special about you. This psychological trick makes them want you even more, and they will start putting in more effort to get your attention. In this way, you will create a sense of competition and make yourself seem like a rare catch. At number 9, we have the trick to master the art of the bold move. If you have been playing your cards right, they should be pretty into you by now. If not, go back and fine-tune your game. But let's assume you are on track. This is the moment to turn up the heat. Create a bit of playful tension, even spark a fun little argument. Use this as your launch pad for a bold move. If you are still in the awkward side hugs phase, go for a real hug. If you haven't kissed them yet, lean in and plant one on them. Don't give them time to overthink. Just do it. But hey, be cool if they are not ready. If they pull back, no worries. Give them some more time. But if they are into it, they will start closing the gap themselves, and things will heat up naturally. Now, let's talk about a sneaky but effective trick. Complimenting their insecurities. Everyone has got something they are self-conscious about, whether it is their hair, voice, or something else. Find out what bugs them and flip it into a positive. If they are not loving their hair, tell them it looks fabulous. If they are insecure about their voice, become their biggest cheerleader. People love feeling accepted, especially about their flaws. When you become the person who sees beauty in their quirks, you will become incredibly special to them. They will start associating you with feeling awesome about themselves, which is a powerful connection. Remember, the goal is to boost their confidence. When they feel great about themselves around you, they will want to be around you more. It is a win-win that deepens your connection and makes the seduction even more effective. Plus, who doesn't want to be around someone who makes them feel like $1,000,000? Okay, so the next dark psychology trick is to create triangles. Imagine a popular nightclub. It is always the place with the line out the door that looks the most appealing, right? The same goes for people. If others want you, you suddenly become way more attractive. So to make this work, surround yourself with admirers. Let your target see you being appreciated and wanted by others. When they notice the attention you are getting, it sparks their curiosity and triggers their competitive side. To create this effect, engage with others in a way that highlights your appeal. Be seen laughing, joking, and generally being awesome around other people. Post pictures on social media where you are having a blast with friends. The goal is to show that you are in demand. Doing so will make your target curious and eager to join the crowd of admirers. And finally, the last trick is to pick your target. Emotional people are the easiest to sway. The best person to seduce is someone who is super happy, really angry, ultra confident, very insecure, or just plain lost. Basically, anyone on an emotional roller coaster. Whether they are feeling love or hate, the key is that they are buzzing with emotions. And if you wonder why, well, because emotions make people vulnerable and more likely to respond to your moves. Most dudes think seduction starts with touching and breaking physical boundaries, but that is way down the line. The major step is always psychological. Get them into the right emotional state so that when physical contact happens, they are already primed to respond positively instead of freaking out. For example, if someone is super happy, they are more open to new experiences and people. If they are feeling down, they seek comfort and understanding, which you can provide. If they are really angry, they want a distraction or someone to vent to. When you play the emotional game first, you set the stage for everything that comes next. And that was it. If you found this video interesting, I would appreciate you showing support by hitting that like button below. Feel free to leave any questions or thoughts in the comments section, and don't forget to subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.